Yeah, so okay, so now we get to Whiskey Peak. Now tell me about Whiskey Peak,
Nah,
Ramsey.
Whiskey Peak was fire because this is where we see our moss head, big body bro literally solo an entire. I'm gonna take it back because we see the first guy like, wow, we love pirates.
Yep.
They throwing them party. Sanji got his harem.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Usopp get to tell his fake stories and they eating it up like crazy.
Yo.
Luffy eating. Nami wins the freaking drinking contest.
And Zoro passes out.
Yeah, Zoro passes out, but he's a bounty hunter. He smell it.
Mm-hmm.
And it for another foreshadowing that I just realized when he first got there, or when he met Miss Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean Miss Wednesday and Mr. Nine, he's like, "Huh, y'all look mighty familiar."
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let y'all rock. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So he falls asleep, quote unquote. And that's when everybody masks come off. This is a bounty hunter's island, boy.
Yup.
This is all bounty hunters. They finna rob him blind. Luffy, he ate himself into a dang coma. This boy look like Laboon now.
Yeah.
Yo, Usopp, slump. Sanji, done for. He like, oh my God, women. And he just slumped. Usopp is
Bro,
telling.
Simps even in his sleep.
Literally, bro. Like, yo, you're different. But then we see Zoro, he was fake slump.
Yup.
He wasn't really asleep.
They're like going, they're getting ready to go and jump him because remember, Luffy got that fat bounty on
Not
his
true,
head.
30 mil. But they also don't want to just insta kill him because now we know bounties. If you kill somebody,
You lose like 20%.
it's 30%. The bounty reduces 30%. So that 30 mil bounty will drop down to like 23, somewhere in like the lowish mid 20s.
Yeah.
So they're losing millions on the. Not like they could even kill Luffy because
Yeah, that's true.
we get to see our boy Zoro.
Zoro, second in command.
Boy.
Absolutely. He pulls up, be like, yeah, you should go and let them sleep. You know, they've had a rough, past few days. Y'all can deal with me.
Yeah.
Like, what? And bro, the funniest thing, this is how you know, bro is just flexing. Bro's on the top of the roof with his sword, and then they go and like, I think they start shooting at him, and like, yo, where did he go? And then they go to the crowd. Bro's looking
He's
up to where
with
he
them.
used to
He's
be.
like, yo, what are we looking for? He's right there with him. So much so that the main guy was like, what the heck? This guy must be the captain.
Exactly.
Or
They got the
something.
bounty wrong after
Yeah.
he's going through smoking them.
Yeah.
And we get to see the first instance of the minority hunter.
Oh my lord.
Yes.
First, I want to shout out that cursed sword because that cursed sword.
Yeah.
Dumb work.
Ketsu 3.
Yo, put in mad work, slicing through stuff like going crazy with it.
Exactly. But Zoro not only does he show his skill with the sword, he shows the strength of the sword, and he shows the strength of him because that one, I think it was Miss Monday.
Yeah.
Goes,
Yo, brawling freaking, oh my God. Minority hunter Zoro, crazy.
His first victim. He goes and he grabs her by the head. He was like, oh, is this a strength?
Competition.
Exactly.
Yup. When
Like-
she grabbed them.
Exactly. She was manhandling him first.
Yeah.
And she actually busted a little bit of his head.
Mhm.
And then he got up and he was like,
He's like,
yeah.
you know what? Equal right, equal left. Come here. Come here. And he literally just grabs her by the head. And it's just like, oh,
Hold
this was
her
a
there.
strength competition.
Exactly.
Huh? Bro, that was cold, bro. Yo.
Bro. And after that, we have, what's it called? They're still trying to smoke with my boy. And then we realize, two new bounty hunters pop up.
Yup.
And it's his,
And they got fruits.
yup. One with a kilo fruit and one with like some bomb fruit.
The bomb, fruit, anything of his body. This guy flicking boogers and exploding
Yeah.
stuff. Like what? And then the girl, she could control her weight, so she just fly up and then come down like Kirby, down B. Shout out my Smash Bro, shout out my Smash Bro fans with the down B when he turns it to like the weight, boom, and just freaking does that crazy
collapsing.
damage. And we met, we end up finding out like, what's it called? Miss Wednesday
is actually the princess of Alabasta.
Boy, like, bro, she's cold. She ain't no Princess Peach. I think you said that during the
she
reaction.
ain't no Princess Peach.
Ain't no Princess Peach.
She
in
actually
this
out here
piece.
doing work, infiltrating into the what's it
Yo,
called, the bad guys like bounty hunter system that's messing up her country
Facts.
to go figure out the boss's identity because he's elusive.
yeah, he doesn't tell anybody. That's part of the organization.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know who the boss is.
Yeah, and now we see what's it called? The people are like, "Yep, we figured out what you guys are trying to do. We figured out your identity. We got to take you out."
Yep.
And what's it called? The other guy who was welcoming them and like trying to leading them into the trap.
Yeah.
Was like, "Oh, can you guys please help?" Because after he got folded,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yo, please help!" And of course, Nami always chasing that
Yo,
bag.
that busy bag. Oh my God. Who the guy we're talking about is a guy who's with Vivi, the chief of security. Or
Yeah, the
something
chief of security
from Alabasta.
Alabasta. And he's like, "Yo, yeah, we could promise you money." After Nami is trying to scam
Yo, she
it.
said Billy. She said 1 billion berries, bro.
Right.
I thought the money greed came because she was trying to buy the island. She's just greedy as hell.
Remember what she said? She was like, he's like, yeah, Usopp mentioned it. He was like, "Yo, why are you so all about obsessed with money?" He's like, now I can use all the money that I take. I could use it for myself now. So of course I'm gonna be crazy about. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, all the money, you paying all the bills, nothing going to yourself. Now you get all the money for yourself.
Nah, that's true. She gonna wild out.
But yeah, but she was wild in there, and so she goes and she freaking basically coerces.
Yeah, coerces
Zoro into going to hell.
Yeah, because yo, she's worse than a payday shark, bro. A payday loan. She hits Zoro with the payday loan. She's a loan shark. That's what.
Yo, like 300% interest. Yeah, I let you borrow 100,000.
And he paid it back the same day. She was like, "Nah, you still owe me 200. Yo,
200 more.
200,000 interest." And he paid it back in a day. That's monstrous, bro.
So he goes to try to save him, and then Luffy pulls up.
Oh, and he's tight. He is so tight that Zoro folded all of them.
Because
he's like, "Why would you beat them up? They were our friends." Remember, you got to remember, Luffy was slumped.
Yeah, he was slumped.
He just woke up, and everybody gets folded, and then one of the guys like, "Oh, this green hair guy beat us up for no reason."
And Luffy is just about, yo, smoke first, ask questions later.
Facts.
So Ramsey was asking, man, I wonder who would win in a fight.
It was it was crazy. The episode before, something came up in the episode. I was like, yo, who would win, Zoro versus Luffy? Because they I don't know. Zoro putting on a show right now, and we know Luffy beat Arlong, right? And this is gonna be my next question. Luffy beat Arlong. Zoro lost to Arlong, but Zoro's on 1 HP. Zoro right now, this boy is taking out the whole dang town. I
definitely think
he solos Arlong.
I think he just soloed Arlong. I mean, before Arlong was even there, he soloed all of Arlong Park without him there.
Nah, that's true.
All the other fishmen, he just laid them all out and was sitting on his throne.
And then the octopus guy, he was cheating. He was just being annoying.
And Zoro still folded him.
Nah,
and he didn't even have his actual swords. He had these two kind of shorter swords from his friends.
Yeah. And honestly, he beat him with straight smarts, with straight brains.
Exactly.
Because he's rolling on the blades to not take damage. He's doing crazy and using momentum.
Exactly. When they threw the swords, he caught it and used the momentum to go and start his attack.
Yup.
And then Zoro with the big brain, the way he cut what's it called? Hachi, the octopus, was that if he would ever get up and move, his wounds
reopened.
And so when he got back up to go and chase Sanji when he was in the water,
over the water, yep.
Boom, his wounds popped. His
wounds split open and thing. That was guy. Yo, leave a comment. Does Zoro solo Arlong? Because I'm really 100% Zoro. I really think, and you could see when Arlong heard, he's like, when they're like, yo, bounty hunter Zoro's here, he's like,
we gotta watch out.
Take care. And then when Arlong had him like this, he was like, yo, this guy put in this work with this.
His Mihawk's scar. It wasn't even a scar. It was still literally fresh. His wound, his guts are spilling out, and he's still handing out the smoke. And Arlong is like, yo, I better take this guy out. Right
yeah, this guy's a monster. A monster. Yo, does Zoro solo Arlong?
Yeah, leave a comment. I definitely do think Zoro beats Arlong.
Yeah, and jumping back to thing, we get to see the Zoro versus Luffy for a second.
Yep, and they're clashing, and they're looking pretty even.
And it was crazy because they were they're such on a different plane than these other guys.
Yeah,
the girl and then the guy, the bomb guy. They're trying to get in. They're like, yo, fight us. You're like, yo, shut up. Beat them.
Boom, exactly.
Just pop them.
Exactly.
Keep going.
They're literally second thought. They just one-shot them and bop them away.
Yup.
and that's it with them.
Yeah, and they came in. They're like, yeah, we're like top ranks. We're like 4 or 5 in the organization. We about to, we here to shut it down. And they get clapped like
exactly. With not even like, they didn't even get the main focus.
Yeah, like actually.
But then after everything settles down, they kind of had like an even brawl, like showing that Zoro and Luffy are pretty relative.
Even, yeah.
And what's it called? They're like, okay. Luffy's like, yeah, sure, we'll go and help you.
Mm-hmm.
And the chief of staff, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah,
y'all go and bounce through the islands. I'm gonna take a straight path to Alabasta, so that I can, take anybody off their path.
Yeah.
Then after he sails off, all you see is boom,
bro. And in these last 3 minutes, I just want to, just wrap this up because dang, bro. Like we thought, okay, he gonna go over there, he gonna buy a little bit of time. He didn't buy much of like 3 seconds because the second he sailed off, he exploded. Then this random chick just pops up on the ship, like talking crazy.
Yep. And her name is Miss All Sunday.
Yep.
Apparently, she's literally the right hand
of the organization guy,
who
is
Mr. Zero or Crocodile.
Who
warlord.
Apparently isn't a crocodile.
Nope. He's a warlord of the sea.
Yeah. And, and Mihawk's a warlord, right? So I'm nervous. Luffy gonna need a buff because Mihawk, if Crocodile is anywhere near Mihawk, I don't know if he is, right? I don't know, but like, yo, if he is anywhere near Mihawk, we gonna need a big glow up. We gonna need something because, Jesus, it's gonna be a tough battle. But yo, what? Yo, you better tune in, man. Alabasta, I'm excited for Alabasta.
Yeah.
You said Alabasta, like once we actually get to the desert, that's when it dies down.
Yeah.
But leading up to it, it's all right.
Yeah, it's good. Not even all right. It's good. We have 2 more islands to go to before we get to the main Alabasta. I liked it.
And next up is Little Garden.
And then after that would be Drum Island.
And
then Alabasta.
Gotcha. Well.